Hey guys, welcome to the video. Time is currently 3:35 in the morning. I'm gonna go downstairs, get my Saratoga water, my banana peel, and do my usual morning routine to start off the day. Oh my god, I'm so cooked. I'm gonna go downstairs, get my Saratoga water, get my banana peel, rub that on my face, and get ready to start the day. Unfortunately, I've woken up a little bit late. It is 3:35 in the morning. I normally like to wake up at 3 in the morning, but it happens. The day's not over, although it might be griefed because of that. Who knows, the day might be ruined, but I'll try my best. Anyways, let's get those first tasks out of the day because obviously those are the most important things to get done. Gotta look after my skin, so yeah, let me go get the banana peel. Alright gang, so we've just pulled up to the hotel. This is probably the nicest place I've ever stayed, in all fairness. So you're gonna get a little tour. The bathroom, pretty nice, not too shabby. And then we have the bedroom, pretty bloody nice. Little cuck area, you know how it is. And then we have this. Absolute views, guys. And check out the width. Holy shit, bro. Look at that. Unbelievable, unbelievable. And the width as well is insanely juicy. We got the electronic shifters, lovely brakes, flipping full carbon fiber. Bro, this thing is so nice. So guys, all of those rides that I was doing back home, that is the reason. It's because I was going on this insane holiday. So this is going to be some crazy views you're going to see for the next couple of days. I'm basically just going to be cycling around the whole of Mallorca, getting some crazy views and yeah, having a great time. So that is why I got up at 3:30, not to rub banana peel on my face if you hadn't already guessed. And that is why I've been doing all these training rides for this holiday. So yeah, I'm so happy. We're going to get out on the bikes later. But right now, I'm going to eat some food because I'm bloody starving. And then hopefully, I'm going to get the laptop open and we can get some work done. All right, boys, it's going to be an ultra quick one today. On the update because I'm absolutely exhausted. I've got to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow, but it's not 6 a.m. because obviously I'm in a different country. It's actually 5 a.m. in my brain and it's currently almost 11 at night and I had no sleep last night because obviously we had to wake up and do my morning routine. So I'm currently in the room. We went on a massive bike ride, did like 70 kilometers, came back, went out, had dinner, and now I'm back in the hotel room, just cleaned up my room, got ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're doing a stonker of a bike ride, doing 100 miles, and we're doing like a lot of climbing. I think it's 9,000 feet of climbing. It's gonna be insane. Anyways, stay tuned for that. On the money-making side of things, we're actually not doing too good, believe it or not. So I'm down to my last pennies now. I'll be fully real with you guys. It's not looking good at all. I might have to sell my Ethereum because I have no money. I'm not gonna make it through the month. So yeah, I'll sell my Ethereum because I'm up on that anyways. And it's not a bad time to take profit since we've had a little post-Trump pump because he's obviously paused the tariffs and everyone's happy again. And while they're happy, I'm gonna cash out because they're gonna get sad again when he inevitably decides to do something else. Anyways, so yeah, I'll probably sell my ETH and that'll tide me over for the time being. And then I will drop the CSGO video and hopefully that will make me some bank. Also, fun little story time. Let's go and sit down so I can tell you a story. Right, so story time. On the plane,
I was sat next to this dude and I was chatting to him. He's 18 and he's going on holiday in Magaluf with his boys. So that's a classic UK holiday right there. And I was chatting to him. It was his birthday and he's just turned 18. And his dad died when he was 12. So he just inherited all of his dad's money and he's got like £1 million to just deal with. And he doesn't know what to do with it. So that was a pretty interesting chat that I had with the guy. And first of all, it's pretty wild that he literally just told me that within about 15 minutes of talking to me on a plane. Like, everyone around us heard him. He was talking quite loudly. That is crazy. Guys, if any of you are in that situation, don't blab about it because, you know, that makes you a bit of a target. Like, literally just downing pints next to me as well. We had about 5 Stellas on the plane. Anyways, he was a pretty chill guy. Talked to him about it. And yeah, it's kind of insane. Like, he's just got money. And you don't think he has any idea what to do with it. Like, I didn't want to like tell him how to live, because obviously if there's one thing that people hate is being told how to live. But I did kind of ask him questions that would make him think about how he's using his money, because he's just like, he told me that he just wants to, you know, make all his friends, like get all his friends out of the trenches, you know, take them on holidays and stuff. And he wants to get a boat in Magaluf. But like, I was trying to explain to him, well, not explain to him, I was asking questions about investing. I was like, you know, if you put that in an S&P 500 and you get 10% return, guys, I know the S&P is it's a bit cringe. I know it's cringe, but it does work. And if you have a lot of money, it's not really worth taking risks. Like, you just put it in the S&P. You get, if you've got £1 million, put it in the S&P, you get 10% return a year. That's 100k a year to just piss away, and you still keep your mil. So I was saying to him, like, bro, you know, if you just put that in an index fund, you can literally just live off 100 grand a year. But yeah, anyways, it would be interesting to see what he does with that, if he ends up broke or if he manages to keep his fortune. But I thought it was quite an interesting one, because we're two people in two very different situations, and we both have what each other wants. He has £1 million, which I want, and I have a dad, which he wants. But like, obviously, what I mean by that is, I'm on holiday right now because I want to spend time with my dad and do something that he enjoys with him, because I think that's a good memory to make. And, you know, that's something that he would probably give anything to do. You know, he would do anything to be with his dad again. Like, he'd give away all of his money for that. And I think it's a nice bit of perspective, you know. I'm so on this quest of trying to make money, and I'm not stopping anytime soon. But, you know, you've got to appreciate what you got, because yeah, money's important, but this guy would give anything to be with his dad and have the experience that I'm having now with my dad. And he can't, like, even though he's got all this money. So I'm trying not to wish away this holiday. Like, obviously I'm constantly thinking about my business and constantly thinking about, oh my God, I need to do this, I need to do this. But I'm trying to just be present and enjoy this holiday, because there's people out there that can't do this, and I'm very grateful to be here. So yeah, obviously, guys, I'm still on this journey, well and truly. 10k a month is happening, but you know, I want to enjoy this holiday and remember it and not sort of wish it away. So I'm as excited as I am to get home and get back on the grind. I will be enjoying this holiday and spending time with my dad. So yeah, it happens. But anyways, back to the normal program. Anyway, boys, if you're new here, I do apologise. This is not the normal schedule. Normally, we are grinding in the trenches, working all day long, making Facebook ads and such. But since I'm on holiday, you're not going to get that experience from me. But I'll try my best. I did manage to drop a YouTube video today, and I'm going to try and continue to drop one every single day if possible. My editor's really been helping me out with those. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'm going to bed now, boys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.